Hey everyone, Boythany Bantano here, the internet's busiest music nerd. And it's time for a review of the new Zayn album, Mind of Mine. Zayn, aka my main Zayn, is actually Zayn Malik. Singer, pop star, and formerly of the boy band One Direction. And as the hashtag says, it's been about a full year since Zayn left the explosive pop sensation One Direction to pursue his own solo music career. And the music press was really all too eager to support him in this move, hoping, I guess, that he would come out with something great. But in the process of that, I feel like it was ignored. Just what usually happens in these, sort of post-boy band album affairs. Boy band is created, boy band explodes, lots of hits are produced, the star fades, the members sort of go their own way, start coming out with the solo records, and then they are met with mixed reviews. As many of them are just not really that good. There have been a few very notable exceptions to this cycle, though. Guys like Justin Timberlake, who post-NSYNC has seen incredible success with not only his solo music career, but with acting as well. He's just an anomaly. And I think Zayn could achieve similar critical acclaim. He seems to be interested in making music that's a little bit edgier, or at least slightly more mature than what he was doing in One Direction. But in order to get this critical acclaim, he's going to need a great solo debut. And that is just not here. I did dig the PILLOWTALK single building up to the release of this record. I thought the production was explosive, and I thought lyrically the song was at least mildly interesting, talking about sex, love, pillow talk, kind of being this weird dichotomy of love and hate, war and paradise. The single gave me a reason to look forward to the record, and going deeper into the album, the song It's You, I thought was decent as well. The track kicks off with these wavy synthesizer chords that feel like they're coming straight out of an organ. The song almost feels like it's going to be taking a religious tone or something. The music is backed up with a very simple beat, kind of sounds like it's coming from the quietest, shyest 808 of all time, and then Zayn's vocal melodies, especially on the refrain here, as he reaches into his upper register, is kind of seductive, kind of pretty. But the album doesn't really offer anything all that interesting, beautiful, moving, stirring, seductive beyond these couple of tracks. I think the album's quality takes a nosedive pretty quickly, and Zayn pretty much throws any chance of conjuring a distinct personality on this record out the window too, like on the song before, where essentially this track is Zayn trying to rehash the same formula that Drake had on Hold On, We're Going Home. The song She is one of several tracks here, like Drunk and the song Take It Off, where essentially Zayn delivers some very flavorless, bland, sexually charged electropop that seems like the only reason it exists is to sort of fuel the carnal fantasies of Zayn's obsessed fan base. And since I personally have no sexual fantasies about Zayn, none that I would admit, listening to this record just really does nothing for me. Pretty much the only thing you can do to this record is lay there, listen to it, and imagine yourself, just lying in the sheets with Zayn, staring into his eyes. Maybe you guys are drinking and smoking a little bit. You guys are using naughty language. There's the intermission track here, which sounds like this weird acoustic bit with a kind of foreign musical flavor. It sounds like, Devotchka trying to write a song with absolutely no song idea in sight. And the song Fool For You, the tune here has a bit of a vintage soul vocal pop flavor to it that is not complemented at all by the modern production, nor is it complemented by Zayn's lack of vocal chops or the really insipid lyrics. The song Wrong with Kehlani, she's really the shining star on this track. She actually makes this song vibrant. As her and Zayn reach into their upper registers on the hook, where they're both singing very passionately, definitely perks my ears up. It's certainly a better cut than any number of the subtle tracks in the second half here, all of which are very underwhelming, very boring, because Zayn just does not have the voice or the emotional presentation to make a solo record, especially the softer cuts on a solo record entertaining or emotionally stirring. Yeah, there's just not really too much in the way of anything great about this record. For one, Zayn gave up any hope or chance of coming through with a distinct, memorable sound way too early. He was kind of close on the first few tracks, but then he just really gave up. And then instead decided to drop a bunch of airy, flavorless, by the numbers, sort of alternative R&B tunes that are just so painfully uninspired. This thing is so standard, it's so blueprint, or at least is trying to be that. I think it actually falls short of that. I think your average alternative R&B record would have at least been slightly more interesting than what's been presented here. This is just a pop record with no personality whatsoever. I'm feeling a 3 to 4 on this thing. Transition! Have you given this album a listen? Did you love it? Did you hate it? What would you rate it? You the best, you the best. What should I review next? Hit the like. If you like, please subscribe or you'll die. Anthony Fantano and Zayn in the membrane. Forever.